Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Nicely done. Oh, what an uppercut. Taken down hard. He hits a nasty uppercut. Great offense by John Cena.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action.
The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue chipper if there ever was one. I hope Bryan Danielson's taking notes tonight.
Executed perfectly. Big time slam right there.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
John Cena's modified powerbomb has defeated some heavy hitters as of late, and a small guy like Bryan Danielson has to have a huge target on his back.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Saxton. He picks up his opponent as if he's doing a belly-to-back suplex, then twists him around in midair and plants him like somebody would do with a rock bottom.
There's no coming back from that. The two of you mentioned Cena's devastating modified powerbomb. Well, what will work on a tiny loser like Bryan Danielson won't do for Brock Lesnar. I think Cena might have to develop something new to take down the next big thing. And he lands the slam. Can he do it here?
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity hoppity.
This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson began his training with a former WWE champion, Monday Night Raw's own Shawn Michaels. Before his big comeback, HBK actually started a wrestling school, and we're seeing one of its graduates.
Corey mentioned Bryan Danielson training with Shawn Michaels, and I see some of that high-flying pedigree, but this kid doesn't strike me as a main event material like HBK. Anything else about his training?
Well, you can also see some serious technical wrestling chops, courtesy of additional training Danielson got from one half of the World Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite a impact on his debut.
When Vince McMahon implored the locker room to show ruthless aggression, John Cena did just that, answering Kurt Angle's open challenge and taking the now WWE Champion to his limit. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
He's in big trouble.
Going back to Cena's ruthless aggression, one could say Bryan Danielson's exhibiting that same exact thing here tonight. Would you agree, Cole?
Are you kidding me? Cena gave Angle a good fight because he's huge. There's no way this scrawny dork beats John Cena. He's making a statement here with this attack. A jumping uppercut. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to roll and sends Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up.
John Cena got him there.
It's got to be over now. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Cena's dominating now as Bryan Danielson's inexperience begins to show. Going for the stretch here.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
And he lands a hellacious uppercut. His clothesline finds the mark. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Shoulders down. 2. A kick out, and he almost had him.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is like a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Oh, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
So damaging. Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He's going after the arm now. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Oh, look at this. Nasty neck breaker right there. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton. The World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with the Miz, now is not the time to work.
Penny in predicament. And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up. He isn't going to go away that easy. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Nice move.
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he's going to slap some personality into his rookie.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Wow.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Targeting the chest area.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. He's some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, wow.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You have got to be impressed, Michael, for what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser. to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. He's going after the arm now.
Nice job by Miz.
You have to think that's it. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. The Miz with the offense. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them, and if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win.
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Oh, rolling elbow. He's going for it all. Incoming. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Too soon. This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star. And Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. Wow, that was so reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
They're just tossing him around now. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was... The Miz is looking to end this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's just so dominant.
Is it enough to end this match?
Daniel Bryan really needs to dig down deep and fast. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
He's too quick for him there. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Great offense by The Miz.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the... What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
No! Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
No!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tide in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the pin. Title on the line. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Very nice. The bell lock. The bell lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Hits him with the uppercut. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. One move after the other. It's devastating. The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of the match. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Daniel Bryan, yes. Bryan may have just closed the book on this one.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Daniel Bryan hit that one.
Can he finish him off here?
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
The Miz with the offense.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Back between the ropes. Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Big opening for Daniel. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
German suplex. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, look at it. Elbow after. That should do it right there. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
The Miz is, look out.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness. Momentum is fully in the corner.
The reality check is up.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
The champion into the cover. 2, just before 3. That was real close.
Wow, I am impressed.
No, reverses it. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Wow, that one packed even more punch than the last one.
He did it. Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion.
No, it can't be. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
The new United States champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title. That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
on a mission here. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel, Bryan, and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Kane making a statement as we speak. He's inflicting some serious pain here. And he lands the big boot.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the Prime-Time Players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Oh, I think this man needs business. Elbow drop!
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here comes R-Truth.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He lands a jarring forearm.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Side slam.
Ooh. Check out R-Truth's offense.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE2K19 interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Oh, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
That's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan.
R-Truth, what a kick out.
Oh, wow.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks. Now, it's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him. Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants.
Uh-oh.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. You know, I have to say, I've seen some... Here comes...
Oh, lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up? That might have done it, Cole.
He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
The damage has been done.
And R-Truth evades that one. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Uh-oh.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Something big is coming. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even in the same book, whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
What's going to happen now? You're talking about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. Wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust balls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have. He might just win this thing right here. But now, can Kingston make the most of this?
Cover, cover. The pin's broken up.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Kingston.
Nicely executed. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at that. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely... Kofi Kingston! That's gotta be it! This one's over, guys! That might be the end of Kane tonight.
Kane wants to put this away.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I think Kane just secured this match.
Oh, I think this man means business. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Perfectly executed. That'll make your heart beat. He's making a statement here with this attack. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. That landed perfectly. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Clearly on a mission here. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Perfectly timed slam. Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
No luck against Kingston there. Kofi just too fast.
Kofi Kingston with the offense.
Oh, in paradise.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
And there's the cover. One. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh, that's some serious damage to the back of the neck.
This is some great offense. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, he is rolling. I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now.
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
champs are in peril.
Wait.
The big red machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way. Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan, who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is
celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
Man, it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Well-executed drop kick. Toss to the outside. Nobody comes back from this. Back in from the floor.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
He wants no part of the outside.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Inside the ring now. He goes for the cover. There's the kick out.
Too early for that.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Oh, what an elbow! Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Oh, and another strong kick.
Getting thrown like that may be reason enough to change your strategy.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan has got it.
This could be it.
You can't teach that type of talent.
That lands. This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
He hits a nasty uppercut.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about...
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself.
Big move coming. Wait for it. And he lands a powerful German suplex.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There's no recovering from that. He's displaying classic offense here. I don't want to know what that feels like.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
Well, the hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. Oh, I think he's got him down. This is it. In a kick out, much to nobody's surprise. Oh, look at this.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal,
he comes up big there.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Does Orton even know where he is?
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Locks in. What's Randy Orton going to do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
And you will find absolutely, oh my gosh, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan's level.
Orton looking for something. Ow!
That hurt! Here's his moment, Michael.
And a pin attempt. 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Well done. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtag's been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
That's how you make an impact.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
When this guy's on, look out. He's looking at it.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, but
Let's think this man means business.
Nobody does it quite like him. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match. You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for...
oh my goodness! He gets him with a reversal. Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield. Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both...
Looking at it a second time. Surprises him with those kicks.
That should do it.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Oh, and it's a reversal. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring. It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those 3 men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a 6-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Oh no, there's a table. It's some bad intentions.
Oh, he's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead. Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, I think this man means business.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in the Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually.
Now he's working that exploit.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
It's all academic from here. This kind of offense he's known for. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Ooh. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Hits him with the uppercut.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Look at this. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And the uppercut lands. And now one more time.
There we go again. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Bryan looking for it.
Locks in. What's Randy Orton going to do?
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Oh, no! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock. Or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Down to the floor.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
John Cena with the offense. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten.
That was like seeing someone getting hurled. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned. Bryan could be hot right now, but only if he's good enough to take John Cena's title. Then he'll earn Cena's respect.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it.
And Cena kicks out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
But Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena
going for the big one? This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nice combination there.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Hopefully John Cena can recover. Again, guys, John Cena is 11-time WWE champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know who
John Cena may have it.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
He might have it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it.
Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead. To rights. Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most... forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
What? Look at this!
Ooh, what an uppercut!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Look at this. Well executed. Nicely done. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. This could be it. Big headbutt.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Wow.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is to say, hey, Daniel, tonight you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no. What's the...
Randy Orton.
Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, and Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
No, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process
what
we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan. Now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It was a setup.
Champion
Randy Orton is the new champion.
The flying forearm. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible! Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
The night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, man. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I'm sitting here utterly flabbergasted that the official didn't see that. I just can't believe it.
You don't see him tossed around like that very often. Executed perfectly.
Forearm to the kidneys. Solid contact from Daniel Bryan.
Ouch. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring.
Boom. Right across the small of the back.
Oh, I think this man means business. Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense. The human body can only absorb.
So much of that. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael. Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Nice job by Jey Uso.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
We've seen the Usos and Wyatt tangle quite a few times as of late, but who does this tornado cage match favor?
Michael, I got to go with the Usos here. They're explosive and high-flying, and I think they see that cage as another surface to leap off of.
So damaging.
I asked Byron who this match favors, and now I turn to you, Corey. Do you agree with Byron's reasoning?
Absolutely not. Bray Wyatt brings destruction. I shudder to think what the Wyatts are capable of with a steel cage surrounding the ring.
That's how you make an impact.
Perfectly executed.
The Wyatt family may have finally met their match in the Usos. They may be smaller, but they enter every match prepared for war. That Siva Tau chant isn't just for show, you know.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
This is it. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
And that will likely end Jay's night. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Saxon, you said the Usos were prepared for war, and you know what? I'll give you this. They have been successful against the Wyatts, but now they're in a steel cage, and they should fear.
Jay about to... What a completely unbelievable move by Jey Uso.
Warm up the bus.
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory.
Ooh. Evan Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
You got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out! And Bryan unloading on Bray Wyatt! And finally the spell has been broken.
Bryan decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
Unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. Oh no, we know what this is.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He can end it here.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
This is some great offense by
Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Well, the night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Jeez, so painful. And there's a stiff uppercut. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Unleashing a vicious attack on the shoulder.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Taking it to the chest here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Look, Jimmy Uso's on the attack now.
And he delivers a knee. Boom! Dragon suplex. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, I think this man means business.
A jarring uppercut. And he tosses him to the ground.
Jey Uso with a great offensive show. That packed a punch.
He got him good there. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Message delivered.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I think the Usos may have an advantage here, since that locked cage door is keeping Harper and Rowan from entering at will.
You guys really think a lock is going to keep those guys out? This is a duo that managed to enter the ring during an Inferno match. The moment that Harper and Rowan want to make their presence felt, it's going to happen.
Bray Wyatt with good timing here.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Clearly on a mission here.
Kick right to the midsection.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Incredible. This has to be it.
Ooh.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It doesn't get more blatant than that. I mean, I don't understand how the official's not seeing this. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Crazy to think of Daniel Bryan's path as of late. Just form Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan. Look at
now Bray Wyatt is controlling the tempo of this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt. Wyatt kicking some serious tail.
He drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But he's got to keep.
Looking to lock it in here. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Wow. Elbow!
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Man, that hurts. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Vicious landing on that toss.
Here he goes. That'll rock him.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Got him with the elbow drop.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel Bryan, what kind of example they think they're setting for young superstars who are trying to burst on the scene, perhaps even from NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make, all in effort to do what's best for business.
You called me an ignoramus.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. I don't recall the last time I saw him tossed around like that.
Corey, my previous question still hasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan. He did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself and the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the Game's shoulders.
Guys, did you ever wonder why this huge match is on first? You know who has the power to put this match on first here at WrestleMania? That's Triple H. He has plenty of time to rest before the big triple threat match.
Of course, the winner of this match goes on to face Randy Orton and Batista later tonight for the WWE World Heavyweight title. The Game looking to capture his 14th World Championship, or the night may very well end with Daniel Bryan's dream finally coming true. And not losing sight of what lies ahead for the winner, with these two battling each other now, how can either one of these men possibly be in shape for another match later?
Well, it's going to be an uphill battle for either man. I'm sure Batista and Randy Orton hope these two beat each other up for 15 more minutes.
Triple H is just looking to beat down Daniel Bryan and win this match.
He'd be smart to end this as soon as he can. Rest up and go on to the main event.
Hits him with the uppercut. Toss to the outside. Look out! Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H looking to do what he believes is best for business and crush the Yes movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all of these people that got him here. Tonight is the night for everyone that's been told they're not good enough, not strong enough, that they don't look the right way. This is their night.
Nice move. Into an armbar. Submission move locked in.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the Game's 18th WrestleMania. He's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Corey brought up an interesting point of Triple H possibly being overconfident. On paper, this is certainly a mismatch. Triple H is tough and has a strength advantage.
He is, but Daniel Bryan is tough and strong too. But Daniel Bryan's strength doesn't come from lifting weights. It comes from his heart and all of these people. If Triple H truly...
He's got the shoulders down, and he gets the shoulder up.
Wow. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextender. Elbow.
If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
It's just a matter of time now. And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Somebody might be drinking their next meal out of a straw after that one. He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Got the S-lock.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
He hits a nasty uppercut.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut. Things are starting to heat up out here.
What could they possibly be arguing over?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
Suicide dive! The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Triple H looking to end it.
Back now inside the ring, going all the way up.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This might be it. Oh, my.
This could be all she wrote.
Rocks him with a series of kicks.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
He's going for the pin. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
putting it all on the line. Look at this.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes
Monster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree.
This may be it.
Over. Cover by Triple H.
And Triple H dispatches of the B-plus player once and for all, because the Authority does what's best for business.
Here is your winner, the game, Triple H.
Now,
$75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
it's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Zeroing in on the chest. I don't want to know what that feels like. Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Way too early. Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
Right to the face.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. And he goes down hard.
Triple H is just looking to beat down Daniel Bryan and win this match.
He'd be smart to end this as soon as he can. Rest up and go on to the main event.
I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel Bryan, what kind of example they think they're setting for you. His shoulders are down.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
What a clothesline. Corey, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan. He did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself. in the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the game's shoulders.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
Guys, did you ever wonder why this huge match is on first? You know who has the power to put this match on first here at WrestleMania? That's Triple H. He has plenty of time to rest before the big triple threat match.
Of course, the winner of this match goes on to face Randy Orton and Batista later tonight for the WWE World Heavyweight title. The game looking to capture his 14th World Championship, or the night may very well end with Daniel Bryan's dream finally coming true. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
And he's heading back in. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
I just heard Stephanie McMahon yelling, "You mess with the bull, you get the horns." More trash talking from the Authority.
Stephanie is just cheering on her husband. I don't know why you have to classify that as talking trash.
When this guy's on, look out.
Triple H, look at it down.
Like being manhandled by a bear.
It should be game over here, guys.
I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right.
No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
This might be it. He's just so quick.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Kind of offense he's known for.
Guys, are we getting to the point where Daniel Bryan is not going to be able to protect himself?
I'll tell you what, Daniel Bryan is about heart and guts. He has no
pedigree.
But can he?
And will this be it? One easily kicks out of that one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh, look at it.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Chaos. Melee. Pandemonium.
Damaging.
Targeting the back of the neck now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
A second time. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Now it's time to capitalize. Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it. The yes lock is up. Will his opponent tap?
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
The damage has been done. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, European uppercut. He's going after the arm now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, he turns it around. He's in big trouble. Tiger suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The game's in trouble.
He gets it with a reversal. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
We're going to see here. The wheels are turning.
Suicide dive!
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
He wants no part of the outside.
Lands a quick punch. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Showing off some of his speed there. He hits a nasty uppercut.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
Oh, I think this man means business. This is dangerous right here. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That has got to be it.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? And there's his speed paying off.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
Oh, what an uppercut. Go. And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan.
The buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree.
This maybe is over.
Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse the bridges on the cover, and Triple H kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talked about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught it! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Knee! There it is! Where? The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it!
Wow!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Do you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Clearly on a mission here. This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Daniel Bryan may have defeated Triple H earlier tonight, but he's still a WrestleMania rookie compared to his opponents here tonight.
That's not even close, Cole. All Bryan's done at WrestleMania. Before tonight was lose a match in 18 seconds 2 years ago, then rely on Kane to get the job done last year. Orton and Batista have so much more big match experience.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Michael, Corey, the two of you mentioned Bryan's lacking resume compared to Batista and Orton. And it's true. Batista beat Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 21 and had championship matches at WrestleMania 23 and 26.
And the Apex Predator is in his 11th consecutive WrestleMania. Orton was in the main event at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania and successfully defended the WWE Championship against John Cena and Triple H the year before that. Bryan is extremely outclassed tonight.
Orton enters WrestleMania as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but I have to wonder if he's still got the killer instinct of the Apex Predator. He's been hiding behind the Authority an awful lot lately.
Oh, please, Byron. We're seeing the rebirth of Randy Orton. Last year, he won the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, successfully defended his title against guys like Daniel Bryan and The Big Show, and then closed out the year by unifying the WWE Championship and World Heavyweight Championship by beating John Cena in a ladder match. Nobody else in the WWE right now is on a roll of that magnitude.
Oh, I think this man means business. Now back to the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, just punishing the chest. Ooh.
Keep your eye on this one.
WWE has hit great new heights in recent months thanks to the...
Here we go. That might hurt his head. Just as much.
Here's his chance. Does Orton even know where he is?
Toss to the outside.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that that was it for him.
Clearly not enough damage done.
I want to pick back up the discussion of the Authority that you two started. Not only have they taken opportunities from stars like Daniel Bryan, they've insulted him by calling him a... Breaks down his opponent, and here it is, Corey!
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but...
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
The Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
All about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with the Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative, control the match.
Who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, well, the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan
trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody.
Batista dominated at the Royal Rumble, but he's falling short of the finish line here, gentlemen.
Batista needs to unleash the beast, and fast.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Orton seemingly out of this. I hope the yes movement's happy with this unjust turn of events.
Bryan and Batista.
Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh, my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh, no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bombed to an RKO.
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Oh, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in first
control again
over the Viper.
Well, the animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Batista isn't looking good here, guys. The animal may fall short of his WrestleMania mission right here.
Well, if Batista loses here tonight, I don't think he'll be able to deal with it.
That's the way they're using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Victory is on the horizon. Oh, man, Batista's in trouble now.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Now that was an impressive series of moves.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Nicely done.
Batista.
Oh, spine buster by the animal.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Batista turns it around.
Hits him with the uppercut.
Chin-breaking uppercut. Incoming! Great move. Back now inside the ring.
He hits a nasty uppercut.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Batista going to work now.
Batista is in position.
Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Look at that. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange. Nicely done. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
And the uppercut lands. No luck against Batista there. Gets out of the way of that one.
Down to the floor. Executed perfectly.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He wants it one more time. Just a dizzying supply. Of kicks.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole. The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch
Here is
again
your winner,
and again and again. Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton. And it's that and his elbow finds the mark. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Or expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Hits him with the uppercut. The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut. Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title. A lifelong dream. True, and the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella, but as of late that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the Demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
Inverted DDT!
Fight.
Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough to get him through this match?
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
Here's the cover.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
So resourceful.
The damage has been done.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic,
hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
He's looking at it. Amazing combination.
He's back in control here. I don't know if Kane can recover.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
Kane wants to put this away.
Choke slam straight to hell. Now he's got to capitalize. You know, we wouldn't have the demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the devil's favorite demon.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority's had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Daniel Bryan's been taking the devil's favorite demon back home to hell.
This week, so painful. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Too quick for him there.
Jeez.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Wow, what a landing. And there's a stiff uppercut. Oh my DDT! Spiked him.
Nice move. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again.
Oh wow. Well, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And there's his speed paying off. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Went for the dive and got it.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
This has been a battle.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
And he's heading back in.
Running Bulldog! He's a spinning ball of energy.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
What fiendish things are going.
And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Came in personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks of the power of the big red machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. A crushing blow by Kane.
Wow, he escapes it.
Ooh, he's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Damaging.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And no luck against Kane there. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Caught unaware by the shutdown.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
With the excellent move to get out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Luck against Kane there. Kane showing some expert prowess here. Look at Kane. It's coming.
Choke slam straight to hell.
This one's over, guys.
Kane.
Straight to hell. And there it is, boys.
And he lands a savage elbow.
It's got to be over now. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand, knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Yeah, good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan tried to ensure there was absolutely no movement from Kane. I think Bryan's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Headed back to
this is
ringside.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out.
Bryan raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Kidding me? No way! Get out, Daniel! Get down!
Yes, way!
Go! Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Oh, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon.
It could be over here!
This is it!
Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Slowing down the pace here with a bone.
We got a cover.
True testament to grit.
He's still in this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh.
Is he done?
What just happened? The movement is dead.
R.I.P.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Kane.
For the health of Daniel Bryan, I think you should get out of the ring right now.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. He hits a nasty uppercut. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There is no way the champ's at 100%.
You have to think that's it. Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough to get him through this match?
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. Kane wants to put this away.
Choke slam straight to hell. He's in control now. Did you see the impact on that? Wow. This week, Bryan said he's going to send the Devil's favorite Demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
He might have it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. I don't know if Kane can recover.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
That's how you slam an opponent down.
With authority.
Now we have Kane on the attack. Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
What are we going to see here? Wheels are turning.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
And he's heading back in. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Both of these superstars look...
And you can't blame Daniel. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Risking disqualification here.
The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Look out!
When this guy's on, look out.
And no luck against Kane there.
There are all sorts of things he can do to an opponent after a takedown like that. If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. Oh, I think this man means business.
Headed back to ringside.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. Surprises him with those kicks.
This one's over, guys.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
No, reverses it. Look at this. Eludes that one. He's one move after the other. It's devastating.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Nicely executed.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. That might be the end of Kane tonight.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
We've got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You've got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
It's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculated how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did, Kevin Owens had a guardian angel protecting him as he watched Shane crash from the very top of the cell. Shane McMahon is setting a very good pace now.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Oh, what a clothesline. Textbook armbar. He comes up big there.
Look at Shane McMahon here. It's all academic from here.
Brought in the hard way.
Nice job by Shane McMahon.
Just getting heaved around now like a toy. No lack of force there.
Brought in the hard way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's got the leg locked in now.
Great offense by Shane McMahon.
Remember, Byron, if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, if they win, they'll be rehired to SmackDown Live.
That is not a comforting thought for Daniel Bryan or Shane McMahon or the rest of the SmackDown Live roster for that matter.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
And McMahon kicks out at one.
And we continue.
Sami Zayn tags in.
The shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
Zayn is becoming the target of vengeance sought by SmackDown Live's authority figures.
This is only the start of the punishment Zayn and Owens so richly deserve.
Seeing Daniel Bryan on a stretcher at ringside at the start of this match is an eerie parallel to the last time Bryan was in this very venue, in the main event of WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that's right, Corey. After an attack from Triple H earlier in the night, Bryan was in bad shape for the main event against Batista and Randy Orton. When the duo performed a Batista
pinfall attempt here from Sami Zayn. Shane McMahon quickly getting the shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena and once again being put on a stretcher. 2014, he fought back and eventually defeated Batista and Orton to become WWE Champion. I hope that Bryan can fight back and have another happy ending tonight.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Sami Zayn is feeling the WWE Universe. Oh, I think this man means business. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan became WWE Champion. And who can forget next year's WrestleMania where Bryan became Intercontinental Champion?
After that brutal attack to start the match, this match might end with the embarrassment similar to Bryan's first ever WrestleMania, where he lost the WWE Championship in 18 seconds.
Corey, Byron, the two of you touched on the highs and lows of Yes-O-Mania. Bryan's won and lost.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
No, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculated how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did, Kevin Owens had a guardian angel protecting him as he watched Shane crash from the very top of the cell. Now momentum is in the corner of Shane McMahon.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Look out. Straight punch. Jarring. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business.
An impressive series of moves right there.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Brought in the hard way.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long. Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens has named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, I thought Owens would miss WrestleMania. Oh, what a clothesline! Oh, man. Textbook armbar.
You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen. But you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his ladder match.
Shane McMahon with the opportunity here. Wow, he's getting manhandled here. Well, he got some air on that toss. He's moving like a man possessed. Look at Shane McMahon here.
Nice job by Shane McMahon.
Tonight is a culmination of pent-up emotion since SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn have been at odds for months. Not only the two sides, but we've also seen Bryan angry at Shane and Zayn fight with Owens.
It's been crazy, Michael. Owens has hated Shane since the commissioner screwed him out of the United States title. Owens joined forces with former rival Zayn after Sami saved KO at Hell in a Cell. And we're finally seeing Bryan and Shane working together after constant disagreements. If KO and Zayn win and go back to SmackDown Live, this will get even uglier.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even ring.
Vicious DDT. Reminding everyone that Daniel Bryan still remains at ringside, being tended to by our medical personnel after a blindsided attack by two men he once called friends.
This is not the way Daniel Bryan wanted to return to action. This is supposed to be a feel-good story. It's supposed to be a homecoming for Daniel Bryan. Coming back to the same stadium he became WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn seem to have taken that away from him.
Great offense by Shane McMahon.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to 2 brutal attacks from Zayn and Owens. Meanwhile, Shane is dealing with an umbilical hernia, a staph infection, and diverticulitis. Owens and Zayn, however, are on the same page. We really need to see a miracle on Bourbon Street tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Got the combination, bam! Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Shane looking to finish.
Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Oh, coast to coast! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He goes for the cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Shane is really taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mounting injuries or risk bringing in the equally hurt Daniel Bryan?
Well, this is no time to be a hero for Shane McMahon. Owens and Zayn are fighting for their jobs right now.
Clearly on a mission here.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Shane.
how these superstars...
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag. Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh! Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron.
He's inflicting some serious... And here's a cover.
Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got a sniper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hand. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands at his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. From behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look out.
Now that's... the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Here he goes. Got a little something brewing here. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
this man means business.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Got him with the S-lock.
That should do it. Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
What a tag team display.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
And Daniel Bryan will celebrate with his wife, Brie Bella, who inspired him to fight for your dreams, because if you fight for your dreams, they'll fight for you. What a moment for Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
Welcome back, Daniel Bryan, with the 77.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
You guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Great move.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business.
folks. It's not fair that Danielson can go on the WWE Network to study his opponent, while Daniel Bryan has to find tapes and a VCR.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Look, I've spent time outside of the ring with Bryan Danielson and Daniel Bryan, and I have to say, neither guy's going to party till they drop. But they're nice guys, but they can be a little bit awkward in social situations.
Neither guy has a life of the party, but I know if Daniel Bryan invited me to a party, I'd at least have a lot of other people to talk to. But I'll never go to a Bryan Danielson party because I'll be the only person there. Danielson's best friend is a plant.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break an arm.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Bryan Danielson calls himself a dragon. Daniel Bryan has been referred to as a goat. Normally that would be a mismatch, but I think both these guys could rule the animal kingdom of WWE.
Hits him with the uppercut. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Saxton brought up the animal nicknames of our two competitors here, and that's not just for T-shirts. Danielson has the ferocity of a fire-breathing serpent, while Daniel Bryan's stubborn and a big fan of headbutts.
Yeah, Danielson is a dragon, all right, because he's all just a myth that people tell folk tales about. Daniel Bryan is going to slay the dragon here tonight.
I'm a fan of this Bryan Danielson kid, but he's at a severe disadvantage tonight. Daniel Bryan's a 19-year veteran, while Bryan Danielson has only been at this for 4 years.
I agree, Corey, but Danielson is a fast learner and has already wrestled in Japan and has honored some of America's top independent promotions.
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
This could be it.
You don't get stretched like that and expect to walk the same way.
Until you discuss Danielson's inexperience, he forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. Oh boy, he is rolling.
So damaging.
He might have just ended this. You know, you just can't teach experience. You have to...
The cover.
What a kick out.
What a match. And there's his speed paying off. What do you guys talk...
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That should do it.
Well done.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, I think this man means business. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Will Bryan Danielson be able to continue?
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here is
A
your
legendary
winner,
performance.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man...
What damage to the chest.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
He just tossed like a rag doll.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This Danielson kid is falling behind. He obviously can't keep up with a true professional like Daniel Bryan.
As much as I hate to say it, Danielson could use some training. He seems like a perfect fit for NXT.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's going after the arm now.
A win here tonight would be monumental for Bryan Danielson. Beating a main eventer like Daniel Bryan could spring this newcomer into the title picture.
Wow, that's a hot take there, Saxton. Of course, any guy who can beat Daniel Bryan rises in the power rankings. The only question is, what title Bryan Danielson would contend for?
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
The two of you brought up the extremely unlikely scenario.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
He has something big planned. His drop kick connects.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date?
Perfectly executed.
Here's his moment, Michael.
What's he got in mind?
Big move coming. Wait for it.
He's in control.
Boy, he is rolling.
Cole was making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. Not like I've ever seen any proof that you even had a prom date.
Hey, you're just going to have to trust me when I say my date was smoking hot. Now, comparing these two men, Daniel Bryan landed a real woman in Brie Bella while becoming the top superstar in WWE. And his opponent, Danielson, goes home alone after taking some falls on a gym floor. Elbow drop. Just looking at these two guys tonight, you can see which one is a star. Daniel Bryan is wearing those fancy boots and has a well-manicured beard, while this dork Danielson is out here in boring white trunks and a shaved head. Who would ever shave their head?
Oh, just be nice, Michael. Maybe this Bryan Danielson guy can't grow a beard, though I can't excuse that outfit choice either.
You're one to give fashion advice, Saxton.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, going to the top, high risk.
These two guys have some similar moves. They must have trained at the same school or something, but I digress. Danielson's faster hitting, but Daniel Bryan has a slightly bigger repertoire.
The drop kick hits the target. He might have it.
Ow, that hurt. That has got to be it.
His shoulders are down.
Corey, you mentioned the similarities of Danielson's repertoire. So
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown